Yes, it's week 3 and it's time again for the gong. Thank you for all of the birthday love last week. Makes getting old feel much better and a little bit easier. The birthday sale on my course ends today, so if you were thinking about getting it for a massive discount, now's the time. What are you waiting for? Get at the link in the description. And just 2 more episodes after this one until I decide who I'm going to be giving a gift to, which is this Mbox Studio from Avid. And believe me when I say you would be very happy to get this as a gift. I consider this to be the ultimate interface for the home recording guitarist, songwriter, producer. It puts incredibly powerful features like reamping and integrating pedals into your DAW within easy reach of anyone. You can find out more about the Mbox Studio and where you can grab one of your own from this month's partner, Sam Ash, at the links in the description below. But enough yakking. Let's get cracking. Yeehaw! Phil Jarrett. This item was deleted. All right, you're disqualified. Bye. Anthony McAuliffe. Fill the Void is an instrumental duo consisting of Anthony McAuliffe and Daniel Said from Malta. None of this is released or even in its final form. However, we recorded this at our rehearsal space for an online music festival thing during COVID that got us like 20 views. Amazing, right? We write in the style as if there is being a story being told. This one, Tiger Lily, I had envisioned an epic duel between 2 samurai in the style of a 90s anime. I hope you like this and thanks in advance. Fill the Void, Tiger Lily. Tension building. Oh, we are very close to that. Stack in the face. Oh. Well, it's Prague. Sneaky groove. Sneak. Little bit of a sneak. Even if it's interesting, this is still a repetitive thing. It's cooler if something is interesting if it's repetitive, but right now it's... I don't know, man. This just sounds like prog noise to me. I wanted to give you the benefit of the doubt because you've clearly got a lot of skill and you've got some cool sounds in here and stuff. But this just kind of sounds like low-rent King Crimson to me. These like little repeating figures without any real melody. It's just this kind of hypnotic, like odd time thing, like, oh, it's Prague. But we're like 2 minutes in here and this is not very promising as a song. Jan Ole Müller. Greetings from Germany. So this song started as a joke about an advisory sticker to not have explosive diarrhea in this public bus. My friend interpreted the sticker as hang on a second. Schrootlating's Ardiger Diarrheo Blast, which seemed like a good album title for a grindcore project. Not being an avid listener of grindcore, except maybe Napalm Death, I started writing and recording this with no experience in that genre whatsoever. Great, I can't wait to hear your first attempt at a brand new sound. Why wouldn't you send something that you're good at so that, like, you might have a chance at winning? Oh, and trigger warning because rotten food, rotten bodies, and all that over-the-top gore stuff. Okay, and then he's got the lyrics. We're not gonna show them. And hopefully you can't understand them. Maggot burrito engulfed by Garlician C-word that has been used by Ricky Gervais quite a lot. The Daily Llama. I must say that I do not have very high hopes for this, but here we go. Okay. I mean, these lyrics are awful. I have gone for far less than this. And also, this isn't really that cool, so. Well, this was fun and a very creative way to be gross. I like that kind of style of vocal, that style of scream. That sounds cool to me, so tip of the hat, tip of the miter. Didn't really like the rest of it. Aaron Murphy, video is unavailable. Ked, you fucking disqualified. Get your shit together. Joe Kadim, Stab You in the Chest is a Colorado-based metal band. Recorded by Joe Kadim, featuring drums by Mike Danyon. Kind of a terrible name for a band, but all right. Stab You in the Chest, Wild Rose. Oh, this is going to be romantic from a band called Stab You in the Chest. All right, kid, let's do it. Oh. We're gonna have to put a fucking flashing lights warning on this one. I suspect not for very long. Good lord. That was just a loosey-goosey nightmare. That's all I'm saying about that. Iratus Vir. Greetings, Trey. Iratus Vir is my solo melodic death metal project. I also participated in your last songwriting contest, which inspired me to complete my first real song with vocals. This new song was written for my wife, and I think the lyrics speak for themselves. I hope it resonates with you and your viewers. Under a Midnight Sun, Iratus Vir. Fancy pants drums, but also groovy ones. So. Grim, frostbitten. Started off strong, and then lyrics. Always with the metal. This is your first song with lyrics and vocals. Great. Your voice sounds cool. You're off to a great start. Those lyrics were like super nursery rhyme, Mickey Mouse, real corny, real corny. Takes a long time to get good at writing vocals, and it seems like you sort of min-maxed all the other parts, right? Getting good at guitar, writing drums, and all that stuff. And now you're going to have to focus on the lyrics and the vocals because they're the most important part of any song.
Scott Reed! Hey, my name is Scott. I'm based in South Australia, and my music project is called Scott Reed String Theory. It's a solo instrumental project, although I like getting guest musicians in for my album, which are more proggy. This song is just me, though, and unreleased. I challenged myself to make something that's a bit more consumable than a big, long prog piece.
That's a great idea. The fourth dimension. Scott Reed String Theory. cool guitar. This isn't... I'm starting to feel like being a guitarist is more like a disease where the guitar like infects your brain and makes you think that the guitar is more important than everything else. Like, this is just like cool guitar riffs, but there's no way that you'd listen to this if you weren't a guitar player. This is in no way interesting enough to be instrumental. It's cool. It's a cool start. I feel like there are just so many guitar players making instrumental music who don't listen to instrumental guitar music. Go listen to the great instrumental guitarists and tell me if they have anything like this that is just like not melodic at all. Scott Murdoch, that's the second Scott in a row. All right. G'day, Trey. I haven't been writing or singing for that long. I played in a band for a number of years, drums being my first instrument. Now the band is all done. I've just been writing a few songs on my own, and I thought I would send this one in. Thanks, mate. Scott. All right, Storm, Scott Murdoch. Sounds like rock and roll to me.
I'm lost in a scene with these creatures in my head. And how can it be this emotion never ends?
Good voice. Damn it, Scott. Damn it. This was like gonna be really good. So much about this was so well done, except the most important part, the vocals and lyrics. Your vocals are great. Your voice sounds great. Your melodies are really good. It sounds like you wrote the melodies first and then like slapped some really dumb lyrics on it and then sang them in a way that was like not at all catchy or good. You're stretching and cramming words. It feels like you're trying to fit words to a melody and a rhythm that just doesn't really work. So I think you are on the right path. This needs a lot of work, but like you are so much of the way there that I think you just gotta really hammer on writing really, really good lyrics and not just trying to stick them on top as an afterthought. Do you wish that you were better at writing songs, but you don't really know where to start? If that's true, I have got just the thing for you. I have created a complete course. It's 15 hours of everything that I know about writing songs, and it's called Complete Rock and Metal Songwriting. In this course, I cover tons of topics from writing riffs, transitions, melodies, harmonies, drum parts and fills, lyrics, how to structure your songs, adding layers, and tons more. So let's get you started down the path to becoming a better songwriter today. Hit the link in the description to find out more. But now, let's get back to the gong. Ricardo Corrales. Trey, I don't want to say much, as anything I say can be used against me. Ha ha ha, just kidding. I wrote this song for the contest, thinking I had a chance to score the prize. Hopefully I am not falling short. I wrote 3 solos, beginning, middle, and outro to keep the song engaging. That's not how you do that. That's a terrible idea, Ricardo. Mockery. Real Corrales. 3 solos? Bro. I do not have high hopes for this. voice sounds pretty good. Sounds like, oh me, I'll be waiting. Killswitch Engage. If you're gonna have a solo in the beginning, just go right into it. Some pretty good melodies, some decent like vocal parts and stuff, but then like weird lyrics applied weirdly to this melody. But we hit the chorus and the intensity of the vocal did not increase. It stayed kind of sleepy and low energy, even though the track had a bit of energy. So I was underwhelmed by the chorus, long story short. Spend a lot less time on your solos and a lot more time writing your lyrics and melody. Because you got something here. Keep working at it. Timmy Viper. Hi, Trey. So after the last songwriting comp, I actually formed a band, and now we are writing new stuff every week. We are heading to a real-life studio here in the UK to record this track. But you just get the demo version, like that's some sort of privilege. Hopefully this song doesn't make your ears bleed and make you hate all of music forever. It's too late for that, but it's not your fault. Not yet, anyways. Forgotten Sons, demo mix October 22. Solid groove. Tip of the hat. All right. That's kind of a weak pre-chorus. Nobody knows your name. Only looking for. We are the forgotten sons, consigned to oblivion. Been left out in the rain. If you only look. I forgot to load the big one. So you clearly know how to write a song a bit, but I think if you're going to go to a real studio to record this, I hope that you are going to get a real producer, not just an engineer, not just somebody who's going to make your drum tones and guitar sounds good, but a producer who's going to tell you what this needs to make it better. Your pre-chorus is pretty weak, and then the chorus hits, the vocal just is not cutting it. Overall, like, your melodies and lyrics and stuff are like mostly pretty good, but the register of the vocal isn't in a good range for it to have the power that it needs. And in order for this to work, the chorus is going to have to slap, because you got us there and then you let us down, I think. Gabriel Bragg. This is our song, Corrupt by Psyop. It's about corruption of mind, body, and soul by corrupt forces that corrupt with corruption in a very corrupt manner. Guitars were recorded in location we cannot disclose, but we had to go 13 years back in time to record high-quality orchestral sections. It doesn't matter because SoundCloud obviously did something corrupt with WaveFile. It does not sound that good. Maybe we should upload it somewhere else. Anyway, they sent the SoundCloud link anyway. Song doesn't follow typical writing structure, but it does have quite a few gong sounds in it. You can add your own almost anywhere. Okay, thanks, bye. Corrupt. Psyop. What's all this then, eh? This is certainly intriguing. Okay, Septic Flesh. Yeah. Very Septic Flesh-esque. But is it gonna be a sick song? And not just... That was cool, but what is going on here? This is just dead air riffing. Not a random time change, no! You have not done enough in here to justify a sudden tempo change like that I wouldn't even have heard if I'd have loaded the damn guns. Once again, off to a really cool start. Awesome sounds, like Kirkland signature Septic Flesh, which is like, that's a cool band to be a mini-me of. But then this just felt like sections. Like, oh, there's this section, and then this section, and then this section. Never really coalesced into a song. Nothing that really grabbed me. And then this fucking, and now for something completely different, tempo drop. That's a no-go. That's a no-go for me. That's it for week 3, Gong Gang. Can you feel the heat rising? Who you got so far? Who's in the running? Make me a list in the comments section. I want to get a temperature for what everybody's feeling, because I'm feeling hot. It might be because of the incredibly hot prize that we've got to give away, courtesy of Avid and Sam Ash. Link in the description to find out more and where to get your own. It might be because I live in Los Angeles and I can't turn on my air conditioning while I'm shooting these. But whatever the reason, week 3 has been hot and week 4 is only gonna get hotter. So, if you haven't already seen last week's episode, which was slightly cooler than this one, you can check that out right here. And if you wanna see next week's episode and it's already next week, then you can check out the hot heat of episode 4 right here. And until then, there'll be something else for you to watch. And I'll see you next week.